Barcelona is a circuit with plenty.
I usually like to show the results before we enter the race, but I just forgot this time, so we're starting mid-intro.
F1 victory back in 2016.
Now we see Yuki Tsunoda there, Karun. How do you think he's going to be feeling?
Oh, there's no doubt they'll be delighted to be at the front of the grid. It's a well-deserved pole position and a great opportunity to bring home the silverware.
Well, Formula One is back in Barcelona, and the teams have got their work cut out for them.
Okay. How are we going to do this? It's a two-stop. But which tires are best? Couple mediums and a soft. $66, count back 24. Two 24 lap stints. That should work. Alright. I eat. Let's do this thing.
The stage is set here in Barcelona as we get ready for 66 laps of the
Tend to not want to touch the hard tire.
Yuki Tsunoda will be hoping things go his way today.
They've got a fantastic opportunity starting on pole, but can they carry it through to the end?
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Just trying to split the strategy and not keep my drivers away from each other, but no matter what I do, it always seems to fail.
Recharge on. Copy. Happy to use DRS. Copy.
Oh yay. 6% in one lap, dang. That's a lot of tire wear. They're trying to pull off of Hadjar, which I'm not sure where he's getting his pace from.
Let the tyres come back to you.
We need to slow down our wear. Poor chair locked up. Not really much to see there.
charge on.
Alright, top up both cars.
Quick charge on. Yeah, copy. ERS enabled. So let's use the energy. Copy. And use the overtake, use the overtake. Yeah, copy that. And overtake is available.
Okay.
Hadjar's just back here absolutely dumping his battery, probably.
Charge on. Copy. ERS is disabled. Copy.
Just valuing track position above all else. What the flip? Yeah, Ocon's just... Ocon's not with it today. Or not with it for Spain.
Might be more opportunities. Maybe drop back a little bit, please.
Yeah, Ocon has to recover now. The control dynamics have like reversed. I guess the main focus is just get that wear back and yeah. We'll see how bad it was. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
We've got a yellow flag.
Does that not give us any confidence?
Copy.
Weird. You know, you think it's just like the requirement to wait for everyone to go by you before you start going again. That just seems silly. Poor Chair's pace must bottom out at some point. I'm just trying to preserve like the tires now so I don't have to do something like really messed up and stop too early. If I can save this strategy, I might have a chance of saving the race. Because this car is incredibly fast. The confidence is building back up. But my guess as to what happened is Hadjar just passed and gave him like this big waft of dirty air to Ocon behind. Because he's just overemphasizing like doing everything at the beginning of the race. At this point, like, taking care of the tires is top priority. Like, they got gouged pretty bad. Like, we'll worry about that first, and then we'll start, like, figuring out how to, like, recover this after that. Just about like getting the line to like go back up above the yellow. I think the race is early enough that the confidence will eventually recover. Sonoda's just got an absolute stranglehold. I lifted with Ocon, got past, and then like everything just went wrong. How is this line trending? It's starting to look a little bit better. Poor chair is just basically like trying to lean into the tires that are old. Same thing as us, but he's like doubling down on pace. We've lost a lot of time. Like, you're not just gonna make that up right away. Hey, Oliver, how's it going, sir? Good. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to recover this race for Ocon. Oh. It's the 9th season. like 2031. So there are like a lot of retired drivers. There's like kind of a fantasy roster now. I mean, Ocon and Tsunoda are F1 drivers, but there's a lot of like drivers that are no longer in, like Leclerc, Hamilton, Piastri, Alonso. Max is here in a Ferrari. Oh. That was a crash.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Just a VSC. Still too early, I think, to be thinking about stopping. Oh! That first corner is, it's a doozy.
Just feel the...
I'm just gonna back all the way off now.
Virtual safety car deployed.
It's Max Verstappen and Mick Schumacher. Max is like at 93 overall now. He's kind of in the process of aging out.
Yes.
I mean, it should be, but I don't know how the game decides these things. Like, it's usually either a VSC or like a full-on red flag. It's never any in between. I'm kind of cheering it because it's allowing Ocon to recover more tire wear. There are safety cars. It's just, it's just the game doesn't use them very often for whatever reason. Poor Chair is going to benefit from that. But I think it's too early. He's probably going to have to stop 2 more times. Well, maybe he could. But yeah, it's going to hurt his overall pace because you have to run kind of long from here. These tires do not do a good job of like degrading. They degrade really badly. We have graduated to low confidence from very low. Just hoping a couple of VSC laps is what the doctor ordered for Ocon's lockup. Go to neutral. It's a long VSC. Ocon started second. He kind of fell victim to Hadjar being like positionally obsessed. Got into like his dirty air and just locked up.
And DRS has been enabled.
We need to start going.
If you can, push.
Copy.
Maybe this lap and then we go back to like regular pace. with Ocon. Yeah, this straight at the end of it, it seems that there's like a lot of cars that are just, when they're following, they're just having trouble hitting that braking point.
Okay, happy to start.
I think our smoothness can probably do the rest of the work. Wouldn't go charge 0. No, the VSC uses a lot less fuel. So I think we were at like 0.3 over just from running the race at standard mix. Whenever there's a safety car, you always like get a lot more because it just uses a lot less. It's yellow flag for somebody. A lockup from De Vries. It's not going to do his tires any favors. Ocon can get his confidence up into the medium range, he'll kind of be back in the game. I think we're kind of getting back into it anyway because we're starting to have the mediums cross over with the softs. The AI are just horrible at tire management here. Overtaking Gasly would get the confidence back where we need it. I think by the time he boxes, he'll be fine. If we get that far. Sargent's pitting. Dropping the soft tires. So looking at the tire screen, I should look at this because I get more live update on what tire they're putting on if I just go in. That's a set of mediums. Something like 20 laps for the hard to cross over with the softs on the mediums. Sonoda's going to be in the pits long before then. Yeah, we're catching up pretty fast now. Yeah, even if we end up a little under now, we'll still make the pit window. Like 17. Yeah, it's just the AI are on the softs and they just run them into the ground. It'd be very mean if Gasly just stopped before I could pass him. Oh, we're optimal mediums for 24.
And confirming boxes lap.
Copy.
I think Ocon's gonna get back into this. The McLaren is just like ridiculous. Like ridiculously quick now. It's just unreal. Maloney is Zane Maloney. I think he's a real life. Yeah, he's actually like in the system, in the F1 system. Not in F1 now, but. Mixed tires are going to be gone here.
Do you agree?
Understood.
Oh, I clicked on. That confused me a little bit. We're 9th.
Clear at exit.
The stop's a little early. This is going to be a pretty effortless pass, I think. He's just... He ain't got tires to stop it. Looks like he's gonna try to stay close. Yeah, I know his tires are cold. I'm not worrying too much about it. I don't actually want to catch the group in front too fast. I'd rather they just pit to get out of his way. Tires range looks like they're 100 degrees. Mick had an issue. Let's see how long the stop
Ferrari
is.
team prepared for the stop. Ah, but the car isn't released properly.
Had a release issue. Yeah, probably among the worst, like one of the worst things to happen would be to actually catch the cars that have stayed out and need to pass them. If we need to do it, I can do it, but I just prefer not to. I just prefer to be running in clean air. tires hadn't reached 100 degrees yet. Now they have. I started with McLaren. I went to Mercedes after 5 seasons. Seasons 6, 7, and 8 were with Mercedes, and I came back. Just kind of like you reach a point where you've kind of done all you're going to do with the team, and you just keep things interesting. You just like switch teams. I think we are going to start catching these guys. So yeah, I had Norris, Piastri, and then later on Norris, Ocon. Thank you for the follow, Pulliver. Yeah, Ocon had I signed Verstappen on my way out of McLaren. So 3 seasons of McLaren with Norris, Verstappen. They both left the team after I came back to McLaren, and McLaren signed Ocon and Tsunoda. So Ocon is back with McLaren. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to be pitting with Ocon, I think, before this becomes a problem. I'm probably going to have to force my way through these guys.
Let's try early overtake.
Okay.
It's a 3-car train. I just would prefer not to. It's just not going to be pleasant. We'll see if he gets held up. If he gets held up, we'll probably try more insistently to get by. Oh, this actually could be. We are on lap 23. Yeah, it's fresh versus worn tires. That could make things a little bit easier. We will just have to see.
We are boxing this lap.
Okay, but
I think gives Tsunoda a chance to make the overtakes without upping his pace. Maloney is on the inside, which I thought that might invite him in. Yeah, he's gonna have the brakes. He's gonna have the grip to like get in the corner better. Nobody wants to pit. Would have made my life a lot easier. This last one's going to be academic. Dragovic wants to fight it. Hadjar's pitting in. He managed to get to lap 24. And we just released Sonoda now. And the three guys like pitting in now are like the three that Ocon's gonna need to race it later on. Not a bad stop.
Watch the line on pit exit.
With Ocon, we are going to want a little bit faster start.
Save as much fuel.
Yeah, copy.
Got this. Lift off, lift off.
Copy that.
Oh, it is kind of a fresh... Okay. Priority is just getting the tire up to temperature if he's on a soft. We're not going to catch him until it starts degrading.
Maybe drop back a little bit, please.
Copy.
Surprised that Red Bull is like... There is like no way in hell that they're gonna be able to one stop. Just not gonna happen. Gasly's just gonna lose pace. Probably won't even take that long. So we're just trying to be steady with Ocon. Keep him in the game. Excuse me, what? They're double stacking. We're two stopping. Three stop, I think, is too much. I can't think of many tires that have so much degradation you would ever three stop in this era of F1. Yeah, just two-stopping. 2 sets of mediums, 1 set of softs. I think the hards are just too slow here. Granted, you could run them harder to deal with like the delta difference, but I just don't think that's worth it. It's better to just be on the tires that are innately faster. The mediums? I'm not worried about it. The computer like says that they're all like, there's like a 1 to 5 second spread like on race times between various different strategies. Like hard, soft, soft is considered one of the worst strategies actually, like for two stoppers. Gassie's like out there, but I think he's just gonna come back to us. Those tires are just, the softs just don't last. They last a little bit, but they don't last very long. Gift stuff like what? Oh, money? Super chats. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I have like a donation link, but I don't ever really solicit it. I think like if I ever got like a decent amount of donations, I'd probably just go towards like funding better like streaming setups and that. Like I'd probably just put it back like into the channel. Oh, was that like the hype trains? Oh. I'm reading about it now. Elevate your message. It's fascinating what they do to try to make money. Oh, wait, like Twitch does to try to make money. And we've overtaken Gasly while I've been like looking up how to do that stuff. Or what that stuff even is. Gasly, I think, is just going into the rear view. Because those tires are well past their best. Norris and Russell are not making as much headway as I was worried they would. How much pace? We lose about 3/10 here. Yeah, they do degrade quite fast, the softs. most viewers, I probably had like 20. That was that's why I was doing stuff with the MLB The Show game that I wasn't having a lot of fun with. I mean, it was for like a small amount of time, but like this stuff the community was interested, but I just kind of wasn't. Funny thing is, I think like the type of gaming you have to do to get really popular is actually quite dull to the streamer, and you have to do it and look like you're enjoying it while you're doing it. Whereas I enjoy my games and don't look like I'm enjoying them. Oh, it's just a it's like a screen towel. I have it for like nervous twitches, anxiety. Helps like unload it somewhere constructive. This could be a problem. Yeah, it's just like a screen towel for like cleaning the monitor. Also serves as a stress device whenever you like need one in a pinch. Am I going to get by Awasa? Is Ocon going to rather? You do get decent grip into the corner. Okay. That should work out for us. All right. Maloney and Porcher. Maloney should be significantly faster than Porcher, so hopefully I just want this to kind of resolve itself so that I can just easily get by Porcher later. It's just a warning. That's dumb though, like Nightbot takes links literally dot anything. Don't do it again, because I have to bring up the bot to actually to set it or forget it thing. Oh, you can actually send a message for the spam filter. Interesting. Yeah, port chair is going to be easy. Sonoda is just off of the distance running his own race. Good grip. 12th place. Joe looks like he'll be easy pickings. I am just surprised at like how smoothly this is going for Sonoda. Just try not to comment curse it. The tire wear isn't that wild. Yeah, to actually score points, we're gonna have to actually overtake Nick. After like we get into our cycle. Oh, you're just gonna outbrake him? Okay. Lawson. Trying to decide if I'm gonna need. I might need my battery. Lawson's tires are going to bottom out. He'll probably pit, and that's going to hopefully make things a little easier for us. I'm hoping. "35 seconds off the pace." We're on the scene. We might need to just push. Probably not going to be able to afford to wait for this to sort itself out. I have to be careful about like the risk. Because like trying to weave through this could be quite risky. Lawson's tires are gonna bottom out, and we're just gonna be plumb faster. That's just outclassing the car. Drugovich, I think, is going to be an uneventful pass. Lawson's going to have no tires to grip into this corner. So we might even just be able to slip in, even with the DRS train. Not quite. Alright, if he doesn't get DRS, he's going to fall here. Just like a fact of life. Actually go all the way down to 6 from here. Might not be ideal. Drugovich is like running hard, it's like way too hard. We have a soft stint coming. Russell has better tires and it's just not really mattering that much. Well, that is a stumbler. Probably just burning his battery to try to stay ahead. It's time to pit. It's time to pit Sonoda.
Box this lap, box this lap.
Yeah, copy.
We're gonna probably go down to 5th here. It's gonna be easy pickings.
Yep, understood.
So much happening at once here. .3, good time. Gotta go. Alright, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, Verstappen pitted, so that's a position we don't have to worry about. Be here next turn. Alright, we'll see you then. Take care, sir. The fuel is worth something.
to use DRS.
Max, I would like to get a DRS boost off of you. Please oblige. His tires are getting warm, so this is looking like it's not too likely to happen. Oh, we got it. All right. Problem is those tires are warm now. We need to not lose them.
Sorry, back up. Recharge.
Just a little temporary thing. Crawford's pitting. We're not too far off of the Red Bulls.
Try to get in his DRS.
This is hard, man. Trying to find a little bit more pace. Just trying to like stay with him so I can get a bit of a pace boost.
Let's focus on recharge.
What's wild is that we can even keep with him. Just absolutely wild.
A little bit more like her, please.
Copy.
It's like there's a lot of cars doing a soft stint at the end too.
Let's go for it, mate. Maybe drop back a little bit, please.
The boost is only going to last as long as our ERS does, so... I think we might just... Do we just ERS dump? Just go all in?
And we are boxing this lap.
Yeah, happy to work.
This is more about just like helping us against like the cars that are like behind. We're having a lot of trouble staying with him. We are actually pulling away from Mick and the like AlphaTauris.
Recharge on.
There's like zero chance we can like sustain this. We do have to pit. Crawford's on. Oh. Be interesting to see. If we can emerge ahead of Mick, that will be ideal. Then I just have a number of positions ahead of me up for grabs. We just drop off in preparation for our soft run.
Dominion. Copy.
We're just staying with them. That will always benefit us later. There's a yellow flag, no safety car. Just a lockup. That's a really good stop.
Watch out on exit here.
Only third? Wow. We do emerge behind Mick. I think we're only got to get up to 95 degrees. Ooh, those hards are not. They're not long for this race. Yeah, we're well underheated. I need to be careful. Wide. Actually will give us an opportunity. We're gonna do like a fastest lap, I think, and then just shut her down. Is he seriously going to try to hold with us?
It's time to try and start overtaking cars in front.
Copy. The front looking is really bad.
Keep what you're doing. We want to manage our time.
Too aggressive.
Copy.
I knew it. As soon as the overtake like failed, I knew something like that was going to happen. Like, just pit in. It's not gonna end up mattering too much, but it is going to, Oh, he pits now. Now he's forced a mistake out of Sonoda. That's just bad-natured. That's horrible. Like, you're not even truly trying to race there. You're just trying to...
Let's give it all you got.
You're just trying to, like, make a mess that you can take advantage of later.
So let's use the energy.
So bad. Like, the differences aren't even that big between the tires. Like, you're about to go a pit stop behind. I'll be... Well, I should let Ocon finish this lap first. And then we'll, Sector 2 finishes somewhere back here? Yeah, it's purple. Of course it's purple.
DRS is disabled.
Looks like the tire divot isn't as bad.
Try to focus on recharge, please.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Try to do some lift up. Big lifts.
That overtake's gonna happen sooner. I'll just leave it there so it can feed. Dragovich has fallen. Just looking for ways back into this. Jar's gonna fall. I'm gonna refill my water. Be back in a minute. Ocon overtook Hadjar. I'm going to watch because I missed. I didn't see this.
Now we're watching Esteban Ocon here. The opportunity's there. And Esteban Ocon is able to climb up the pack.
We will catch Crawford if we're just playing faster. That's the question.
Can use overtake.
Copy.
20% tire. 0.6, 1/10 slower than that. It's like 9. It's like 3/10 difference. So we've lost like 4/10. I'm just gonna respond by burning my ERS, and then we'll and then we'll go from there. It looks like Norris is doing the exact opposite and using up the tires. Yeah, I think the ERS durability is just worse on the Red Bulls. Or just burning to... Mostly just to try to delay. That mistake was like not good. Sonoda. Just trying to smooth this tire back in, and then we're only 13% down. I guess the real question is whether we have enough time to catch Crawford with Ocon. Parchetti90, thank you for the follow, sir.
Copy.
Welcome to the channel. We just ran out of battery.
Time to push on these tyres.
Doctor.
Norris is not saving the tires, so the advantage he's had is narrowing because he's using them up. And the only reason he'd be using them so aggressively is if they're not as quick as we are, like with the same tires. It's one of those things. Danielle from Italy. Ferrari fan, I assume? I would assume that if someone like says they're Italian. I'd be annoyed to know that the McLaren switched to the Ferrari engine when I wasn't controlling them, and I switched it from McLaren to Red Bull. I just kind of, I guess, wish that the specs of these engines would or could change over time. Norris is leaning really hard into the tires. We are looking very likely to catch Crawford with Norris. Or, not Norris, Ocon. Norris did spend a lot of time with McLaren, so that's part of my confusion. Those 5 seconds I lost, like, with that lockup chasing Russell, I wish I had back for Tsunoda now.
5 laps to go.
I don't think Norris has 6 seconds of delta in him, though. Not the next 4 laps. Norris in a Ferrari. Well, you're getting Lewis. Getting Lewis in a Ferrari. I guess the life hack here in this game is to take a customer team, slap the Red Bull engine in it, and then just win. It's nuts. It's crazy how much faster we've gotten than like everyone else. Just like in a matter of like 4 races.
4 laps to go.
Copy.
We started the season second quickest, and we've just turned that on its head. Is that a Haas we're getting DRS off of? Yes, it is. Tire wear is probably the biggest issue we're going to have now. That's going to be the biggest thing that works against us catching Crawford. Oh! Now if he makes mistakes like that. Get him, he's vulnerable.
Three laps to go.
Copy.
It's going to be 37 points if we manage this. It'll be a 7... Yeah, it'll be 7 points over Red Bull. Because they're looking set to score 30 here. Well, yeah, I'm speaking English, and it's not that I don't think it's going to be the first language of most Italians. Or any, probably. DRS. Horrible English.
2 laps to go.
I don't really know any Italian, so your English is going to be better than like any other language I ever studied. Only like Spanish a little bit. We're 3 seconds off of Russell. I don't think I'm even going to bother. He's also on the sauce for like 3 seconds of drift. I don't think we're closing that in 2 laps. Yeah, Norris is just overusing the tires. I think their max temperature range is 120 C, and then they start overheating. So as he's like catching up in tire wear, the gap is like dropping slower.
Happy to use DRS.
Just burn everything.
And overtake is available.
Empty the batteries. Interact via chat, but I don't want to disturb you. Yeah. I did use Sonoda's battery.
Copy.
He's still 5 seconds ahead. It literally doesn't matter. I just want to... I think our tires are worse than Crawford's now, which is kind of the problem. But I think we have enough battery to hold it. Google Translate.
Yuki Tsunoda over the line and heading right to the top of today's podium.
It's like 11 and 26.
P5. That local comp.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for sticking with me, guys.
Good job, guys.
We were last with Ocon. We were down here. Actually, I think we were all the way down here, and these guys crashed out. 3 positions. We're stopping in a Ferrari. There's something for you. I think everyone's finished now, so it's just paging through the race.
Yuki Tsunoda really put in a brilliant drive today.
That was a really well-executed race, I thought. Major credit to the driver, the pit wall, and the whole team for that win.
It's hugs all round for the team. In fact, they all deserve a pat on the back as well for everything that they've achieved. And up steps Yuki Tsunoda.
I think that is actually his first win of the season.
Home on the podium.
And that's win number 1 of the season. And it's sure to provide them with...
Made the same mistake as Ocon much later in the race, but because he made it much later in the race, there was a gap for him to pull back into.
Party's only just
whereas like with Ocon, it's just a constant stream of cars and you have to like rejoin at the back.
Now Karun, with that result in mind, what would they be feeling like down at McLaren?
They'll be absolutely delighted to have picked up the win here. What a great outcome that is for the team.
What a
With
race.
that, our time in Barcelona is done.
Good race.
For the next round, the teams are travelling to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal.
He's almost 100 points behind. He probably was 100 points behind before today. Yeah. This is not safe yet. We need Red Bull to like have a couple of bad races, and then we can feel a little bit better about where things are going. Oh, we have a front wing complete. That thing is generally better. So I think we'll end up using it. We cross months. Underfloor, we need 2 more. Okay, while he's... While he's feeling a little happier, we'll declined. He wants more money. We can certainly oblige. Oh, he'll take it. He wanted more, but he's happy to take another $250,000. Losing technical director, like losing another one would just not. We only got like 2 million. That's crazy. Probably finished like too low. Fatigue reduction keeps us into the tired zone. That's kind of where I like my pit crew to stay, is like in this range. You start getting over here, things start getting a little bit dicey for pit stops. Oh, he dropped back to low. How do we end up going up then? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try to bank some cash for some of these upgrades, for some of these refurbishments. It's a lot easier to do them when you're winning constructors because you're just making a lot more money. Alright, we're gonna call it a day at this point. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to follow button one time, sub, like, and share on the YouTube end of things. We will see you again next time. Till then, take care, have a great one. We'll see you next time. Till then, later on.